When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. To get us underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So Cal's offense will go on the attack first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
The Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. Under fire. Got a man in the middle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Oregon's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one, Dave.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
And his throw is incomplete. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Stewart. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Moore to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the the 22. Looking to throw on first down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. The sure hands, it's Whittington. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Sets up the screen. Breaks into the open. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Golden Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Here's the give off the left side. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal block.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Golden Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Moore will throw. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Off play action on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Hughes. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second down, he'll throw it. Oh, he can't hang on, and those arms might have favored an alligator there, and it'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires one high and deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Ducks will punt this one away. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Working the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Second down coming up. They'll run play action. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, second and third and long, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Moore to the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Whittington. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. He'll sneak it. The sneak scores it.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Brown will throw it. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down mark. Offense gets set for second down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the catch on the left. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Turning it on! Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He'll keep it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Brown wants to pass. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settle. Scores on the sneak. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Stewart. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Quarterback on the keeper. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Nestled just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Off play action. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Oh, better look out. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now on 2nd down. Moore will throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Line getting set on 2nd down. Finding an escape route. Spins away from the defense. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step.
Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Houston is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas Tech. For now, it's
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a 1st down as they try to score one late in the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Moore to the air. Here comes the heat. Oh, he's got some space. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. Ripping through the the defense. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
They'll move the wide receiver. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fakes the grab. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a first down as they try to score one late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. It'll be third and long. Moore will throw. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Gives it on the option. Got the first down and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Golden Bears in a good spot here with second and short. They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Might as well stick with him. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by throws toward the end zone.
you want to find your best matchup in these critical fourth downs. He found it and took a shot, and it paid off. Huge touchdown.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. He's got an open man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the defender.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He lofts one down the sideline. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The kick is on its way. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
First down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Second down.
To the air on second down. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Catch inside the 25. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I think this offense is going to start to get a little frustrated. Back-to-back drives, they've had some success, but they find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. And right here, they don't protect their guy. And now, third and long situation, you know the pass rushers are coming. They know it's a pass. Got to be smart here with this play call.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Thrust that arm out. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Brown wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Crosses the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. The give from the gun. Got a little space. There he goes. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Golden Bears have this offense rolling. To the ground, he's got it again. Runs through a tackle. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Look out, he's got room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They punted away on 4th down. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun. Give on the inside. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. Creates a little room. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. The Ducks will call on their punt team. Cradles it at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Quick release on the RPO.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here's the heat. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the option, the pitch. Makes his man miss. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Oh, what a move to get room. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. Got his man quickly. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. The give out of the gun. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll run the sneak for it.
It's not sexy, it's not pretty, it's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the 1st down.
They'll run play action. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Rides to back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Cal! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him. And I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
Here comes the 2-point try. Brown will throw it. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Looking for a crease. It's Whittington. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stewart. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Whittington. Plows through the defense. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Stewart. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Texas A&M rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting days of Johnny Football and Mike Evans. Gig 'em Aggies indeed. This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense.
He lobs one high down the left side. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off-play action. With the catch, it's James. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Now facing a 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down and 10th coming. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Toss to the outside. They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day. Leaves it with the back. Got the 1st down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented, nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things.